Without setbacks, without storms, without failures, you would never know what you were made of. You would never know how strong you are. You were built for anything that life can throw your way, because everything that you go through, every challenge you face is an opportunity for you to grow. You're like that caterpillar, and right now you feel like you got sucked into that cocoon and you feel trapped. But just like that caterpillar, you will metamorph into a beautiful butterfly if you just stay the course. So you have to fight through some bad days in order to earn the best days of your life. Overcomers push through the tough days. Overcomers push through the hard times. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. Pick yourself up, because you will get through this.
There are people right now that don't have jobs to go to. Families are being disrupted. People are going through so many different changes in their lives right now. But nevertheless, we must continue to carry on. Sure, you may feel like you're alone. Sure, you may feel torn down. But I assure you, you will get up again.
Self-discipline is everything. If you don't have it, I don't look at you right, because I know you're capable of more. It's not discipline so much for me. It's all on you. It's all on you. The self part is what's big. Where you're gonna fail and you're gonna be in your head, you're gonna be saying, I'm not good enough.
Now is the time for you to be better than you was yesterday. This is not the time to quit. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to stop. How many times have you said, I know I need to do better, but you don't? How many times have you got on a scale and weighed yourself, but you wasn't happy? How many times have you pulled up those pants and it just didn't fit right? How many times have you said you could not stop eating a certain type of a food, but you kept doing it anyway? You see, my friends, that's an excuse. You're looking for a way out. You're trying to find an idea and saying, hey, it's okay for me to keep making this type of a mistake. It's okay for me to keep saying the same thing over and over. It's okay for me to sound like a broken record with a hole in it. But nevertheless, I haven't put myself in a position to change. You know you can do it, but you just don't want to do it. You figure that, hey, I'll do it on another day. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it on this day. I'll do it on this day. I know. You know so much, but you do so little. Are you understanding that you cannot remain the same? Do you understand that you're going to have to continue to, as I like to say, evolve? Evolving to me means a lot more than just changing. Change is good, but are you changing for the right reasons? Or you're in a certain position where you feel like you have to change yourself or change who you really are to please other people. That's not the type of change I'm talking about. I'm talking about for the greater good. I'm talking about being able to have the right attitude and the right mindset and the right fortitude to make a difference in your life. Find a solution to your problems. Don't depend on other people to change you. If you don't like where you are, then you must change what you do. When are you going to finally realize that it's up to you? You have to realize that you don't have any other opportunities waiting for you if you're not willing to work for the first opportunity that's been given to you. You don't have a lot of time left, so there's no reason to complain. You're not even in a position to complain. You have to figure out that there has to be another idea about you, and you have to understand that there has to be something even greater and more challenging waiting for you. And if you're not willing to step outside of your comfort zone, if you're not willing to understand the principles and the possibilities that you have within yourself, then everything that you are thriving for, everything that you are hungry for, will soon come to an end. There are going to be many struggles. There are going to be many challenges. And there are going to be a lot of things that you may not even understand. But you got to go back. I dare you to take a trip to your local hospital. And if you have an opportunity to walk down those corridors and witness so many different people fighting something, I dare you to realize that maybe you just don't have it so bad after all. Maybe it's time for you to realize and recognize that your troubles are not that bad. Maybe it's time for you to stop chasing misery and start chasing your dreams. Maybe it's time that you realize that you need to get away from the drama that's in your life. Dare yourself to be better. Dare yourself to be unique. Dare yourself to be the best possibility that the world has yet to see. Day in and day out, you got to keep on thriving. You got to keep on working. You need to work and earn your accomplishment. You got to have the grit and the tenacity not to quit. If you want it, if you believe in it, then go get it. Maybe this is the time to say that maybe, just maybe, this is the time for me to humble myself. A lot of people are not ready to be humble. It's okay to have confidence. It's okay to believe in yourself. You're supposed to believe in yourself. But many people are not ready to be taught. Whatever it is you got to do, as long as you're proceeding to go forward, moving in it, getting where you need to be in your life, not feel accomplished. We're not here to feel anything. We're here to go through it. We're here to learn from it. And sometimes you got to fail. That's how you will succeed. Don't try to keep up with everybody else. Recognize that you, my friend, are unique and you matter in this world.
If you're going to manifest in your hands what you see in your head, then you're going to have the courage, the confidence, the self-belief, and the self-determination to go out every single day and make it happen.
You have to put the hours in. You may have to raise children, cultivate your marriage, and work your side hustle all at the same time.
Ask yourself why. Why did you start in the first place? And what was the emotion, the feeling behind the decision that you made? And 9 times out of 10, I can tell you why you started. You started because you were hungry. How hungry are you? When you feel like throwing in the towel, when you feel like surrendering everything you worked for, remember why you started. Remember how you felt when you started. You were hungry. When you want to let go, when you want to surrender, when you want to stop, when you're ready to quit, when you have failed, let me remind you what got you here. Hunger, a strong desire. You were desperate to break the cycle of poverty and depression. Remember this, every dream requires discipline. You plan and you take action in pursuit of your goals and dreams.